Hey everybody! Okay, so I finally got my roots done. Oh, it makes me feel so much better when I get my roots done. I always let them go for such a long time because I just hate sitting in the salon. I don't know about you guys, but like, I have no patience for that. I mean, I don't know. I know that I sit here and do my hair, but at least I'm like occupied. When I'm sitting there and somebody's just doing my hair, I just think it's like the most boring thing ever. I don't know. But whatever. So this is what she just does the roots. She doesn't do it all the way through, but oh, I like it so much better. Always, every time after I get my highlights put in, I'm always like, oh my god, I can't believe I let them grow out so bad. But when they're there, it's like, oh, they're not too bad. But then when I see them, it's like, oh, whatever. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm rambling. Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to put lowlights in your hair, even if you don't have hair extensions. I mean, if you don't have hair extensions already in your hair, you could do this with just a set of extensions that are like darker, or even if you want to do lowlights in your hair, you could do the same thing with just like a set of extensions that are lowlights. And this is just, you know, in case, you know, you want to change your hair color but you don't, or you want to do a little bit darker or whatever, but you don't want to dye your whole head, just feel like a darker look. So what I have here is I have like a weft, and I had my hair dark before, so I just had this from before. Like, don't think that I went out and just bought this whole weft for a couple of pieces, strands of hair extensions, because I didn't, because I had these left over from my hair when I dyed it this color. Can you picture me with this color hair? I don't know, I think blonde suits me better. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I take this strand and I'm just going to cut it to the width of one of my clips, and I'm just going to sew it on like I've sewed on my other clips and everything like that. So measure it and cut it just a little bit bigger than my clip. Cut. Oh no. And then I have a needle and thread that I've already put through here. And then I'm just going to sew it on. Okay, so then it should look something like this. So you have a little clip, and it doesn't really matter what color your clip is because it's it's underneath, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot where I want the low light to be. You want to go close enough to your part, but you don't want to go like that's close enough, like a finger width space away. See, even that's too noticeable because it just looks like there's like a chunk of hair there. I'm going to put it more at the back of my head. I'm going to put a piece right in here. And then you just kind of brush it through with your fingers. And it looks like you have a low light in your hair. See? You could put as many pieces as you want like this in. So if you had like short hair too, you just want to cut it to the length of your hair. Obviously you wouldn't want like a huge long piece like this in your hair. But yeah, so this is kind of nice. And you can even add some to your bangs. I'll show you how I do that. Just for some, you know, dimension in your bangs if you don't want them all one color. Again, you can do this for blonde or brown hair. And then just brush it through. So see how it gives it like a darker look in your bangs? And then obviously you can cut this, because you want it to match with your bangs. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of shaving it and cutting at the same time, not one long chop. So there you go. It looks like you have like a brown streak in your bangs here, which is kind of neat. You know, it's kind of fun to play around with colors. And if you wanted to buy, sometimes I know you can buy like a small pack of hair. If you wanted to get like blonde hair, like bleach blonde hair, sorry, I just I have like a habit of cracking my knuckles. I know that they probably bothers a lot of people, but I have to do it. It gets like, I have to do it. So if you want to get bleach blonde hair, and then you can get like temporary dyes and put like different colors in, like pink, purple, blue, whatever, and you can do that and add just some pieces like that for temporary fun, or yeah, I don't know, I just think it's a really like fun thing to do. So I think I'm just gonna sport this for the rest of the day, and if you wanted, you know, didn't want just like one brown strand or one blonde strand or whatever, you can add some hair like right underneath here, or like different spots in your hair so it looks like it's going all throughout your hair. You don't just need them at the top. But some people, I'm sure if you have like dark hair, it really doesn't work for like blonde hair. I guess not too many people like the blonde underneath like than the dark on top. But a lot of people like the dark, you know, the dark underneath and then some blonde highlights. That would really look nice kind of with this kind of technique, I guess you can call it. But like I would do this, just grab a couple of pieces like this and then put them all throughout my head to kind of make them look like they're everywhere in my hair, and then the next day it can just be all blonde again. So I hope you guys like this little tip, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! Was I chewing my gum too much? Oh my god, it's so hot in here. So hot in here. I don't have an air conditioner in it, like it's so